We began this journey 8 months ago, while summer was still around the corner. Because of the weight, I tried moving it outside using a dolly. Wow, that went smooth. First things first, let's sand this thing and get rid of all that water damage. I discovered some pits and dents, so I filled those up and picked up where I left off. I rounded off all the edges because that looks better in my opinion. After that was done, I stopped working on my furniture altogether. I had to burst my bubble and get a real job again because money doesn't grow on trees apparently. Fast forward 6 months, I got a job, got kicked out of my apartment, more or less, moved back in with my parents, and here we are, back to making some videos. From the moment I got this sideboard, I knew that I wanted to do something else for the legs, so the first thing I did was cut them off, after changing the saw for a better one. I reattached the front of the legs, which I needed to cut to size as well. So I just remembered that my dad had a jigsaw, which is gonna make my life a little bit easier. It also makes smoother cuts, just look at this. And I discovered some gum on the backside of the front panel, which was perfect because I was in need of a little snack. I needed to reinforce the front panel, or what was left of it, with some screws. I hid them away under a layer of wood filler. The next step was filing everything down, so all the sides would be smooth and symmetrical. I poured myself some tea from a tiny teapot, put on some progressive jazz and did some final sanding. Shh, we have to be quiet. He's conjuring some ideas. Almost. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. So I made a little sketch to showcase what I have in mind. So this is the cabinet. Of course, you got the drawers on the one side, the cabinet on the other side, and this sort of little alcove, if you will, in the middle. I started with wanting to have a sort of frame in the middle here. A frame where I can put LED lighting directly behind it on the other side of this part. Zip, right here, to have some lighting in the middle. And I thought it would be cool to extend this flow. So if you start here, it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, or actually it kind of starts like here, like it's one ongoing line. Is it gonna look good? Who knows? Maybe it will be ugly as hell. Maybe it will be the best shit ever. I'll just make it, attach it to it. Fuck it. I have also not really decided on the color. Maybe I will make this whole piece black. Maybe I'll do something else for the legs to highlight this pattern. All right, let's get to work.
Nou, ik vind het weg.
Nee hoor, kom je gewoon.
Kom gewoon op YouTube terecht als ik in mijn tuin aan het vegen ben.
Enjoy your 5 seconds of fame, Mom. found this guy stealing my ideas. Well, good luck replicating them with no hands, friend. With the idea for the frame now finalized and the measurements on paper, it was time to make all the pieces. All done. I bought some screws and the right drill bit to fix it all in place. I took my time trying to get everything as straight and symmetrical as possible. Remove the tape. I'm not gonna see this, but it's pretty damn straight. For the other side, I pre-drilled the hole before I started gluing, and I think I like it better that way. Also, sitting from here now, I see that the other side is a bit crooked, but I don't think it will be too big of an issue. There are probably 10 better ways of doing this, but fuck it. But it fits perfectly. Look at this, beautiful. But I had to take a small break to drum along this excellent riff from the Helix Nebula's Sea of Suns. With about -6 degrees Celsius outside, it was the perfect weather to sand everything smooth. Which was necessary, as you can see. Also, look at these dust particles dancing. I hid the screws away again under a layer of wood filler, and then it was time to check if everything worked out as planned. Fuck! If you can remember the sketch, you know that this needs to align with this, vice versa on the other side. And as you can see, it doesn't. So this is how we will fix it. Might be even better. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So then I had to fix the frame to the base. I used my Dremel again to make a little dent for the head of the screws. I needed some light to see what I was screwing, pun intended. Luckily I had this headlight. I've completed my painting setup. The only thing missing is some nice, quiet Christmas music. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, no, I cannot do this. So I wanted to keep on headbanging, I really do, but I just couldn't anymore because I bought this stain and it displays this beautiful deep red color, but at least on this wood it's turning out to be this ugly ass brown, and it's just not doing it for me, you know? So I'll finish this one layer, I'll go back to the store, get something else, and hope that in the end everything will be alright. We will see. So this is what I ended up buying. It's an opaque paint, and I wanted to get a transparent stain. But I wanted to go for something red, and this was basically my only option. Also, this is the frame with one layer of that brown stain. Because the stain is opaque, but I want it to be transparent, I'm gonna fuck around with it for a little bit and see what I can come up with. Sure, why not? Not bad, right? I'll just continue this way. Oh, fuck. Some next level surgeon shit. Lightly damage the side. Perfect. Okay, so now the only thing left is to place this LED lighting here in the center, and then we're finally done. Holy shit! Okay, I have to do this right in one try. Come on, you fucking thank you. Look here. Is this straight? Not really. This is. Alright. Okay, let's do this! Here we have to turn a corner. So far, so good. Another corner. Another success. Come on, you son of a bitch. Strangling myself, so I guess I have to cut it right here. First turn it off. I'm not sure if it matters, but you never know. Scissors. Okay, is this still working? Yes. Let's get you out of there. Well. Coffee. So the power cable for the LED lighting is white, which, as you might know, is quite a big contrast with black. But I will try to fix it by gluing the cable to the top and out through the back. I only hope that this is the right glue. It probably is. So I just saw that this glue takes 25 minutes to dry, which is way too long. Why? Because I gave myself the deadline to be done with this project, or with the whole video, on the 3rd of January. Today it's the 3rd of January and it's almost 3 o'clock and I'm not done, and I'm still making this video, which I have to edit as well. And I still have about an hour and a half of daytime left. Yeah. So I won't be using this glue. Instead I will use hot glue because it's way faster, but it's also a bit more messy. That's why I don't really like it, but whatever is the quickest. Okay, so wish me luck. But the last footage I shot is just from the back of my head, accidentally. So, without further ado, here's the final product. Holy shit, this was a lot of work, especially this last day. But I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, and I can't wait to start with the next project. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!